Shalom, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Harakah Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and in sincerity. Uh, the summer not even in yet. Things heating up, you know. We got the military attacks from Iran and Israel. Just yesterday, we got the so-called Flag Day. The It was Flag Day, Donald Trump birthday. It also was some rallies, the No Kings rally. The basically saying people want Trump out of office, and all this stuff going on, and a lot of people think that we are close to the end. We are close to the end. Relating back to the scriptures, the chapter, Matthew 24th chapter. All these things happen, but Yahweh Shah disciples asked him, when was the signs of the end of the world, and he told them it was a lot of these things that was going on. Famine, nations against nations, wars and rumors of wars, but it wasn't the end. It wasn't going to be the end, slightly paraphrasing. And looking at this particular article that I got on off of social media, it says Bank of America warns that the dollar may collapse, and we do know that the dollar is going to collapse. The dollar's going to collapse. Why? Because that's going to be that new world order, Revelations 13 chapter. Talking about that the beast, the mark of the beast. Not going to be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you have that mark in your right hand or on your forehead. So that's not going to happen until the dollar collapse, and the dollar already is collapsing slowly but surely. Back in the time, that's why we got this hyperinflation. Shit, eggs ain't even go down. Eggs still about $6 a dozen. I don't know. I know in Baltimore, chicken wings like $4 a pound. Just before that what is it? The China virus. Chicken wings was like $2.50 to $1.99 a pound. Everything's collapsed. The dollar's collapsing because they want the dollar to crash, and everything is expensive. Everything is more expensive. Like everything is expensive. Pay rates not really going up, and the dollar is collapsed. It's going to collapse. But anyway, this says the Bank of America has issued a stark warning to investors, citing the rise of U.S. debt, and we all do know that United States debt is constantly rising. When a brother Karasabah from the Baltimore camp put me on his that United States debt clock, every second is moving, is getting higher and higher. And the United States is in a lot of debt. U.S. debt levels are the possibility of the renewed tariffs and the key risks of the dollar stability this summer. And the note client's analysis said that the greenback could face a significant decline in quarter number 3. The fiscal discipline if the fiscal discipline doesn't improve and the global trade tensions escalate. Now we all know that shit getting tight. The fiscal year starts I believe July 1st, and Trump began cutting already. Trump began cutting Medicare, food stamps, all kind of stuff, all these different programs, stuff getting shaky. So this is going to be true. Continue on. The warning follows May's 1.1 trillion dollar budget deficit projection and recent rhetoric out of Washington suggests higher import taxes may be ahead of the election season. So I mean, hey, America in trouble. We are a big import export company. We really don't produce nothing. We don't produce enough oil to keep this company going. We import export fruits. We import export fruits, vegetables, foods, spices, electronics. So I mean, with that being said, with Trump putting them tariffs on there, telling them they're gonna have to pay more to bring this stuff in here to sell, who's going to be the one losing? That's going to be the consumer, the person who's trying to buy these things. The people who selling it ain't going to do nothing but tax it up some more. Why should we take a hit? And we basically helping y'all out. I mean, we all getting the money, but y'all sitting up here selling it for way more than what we selling it for. And with that being said, with everything going haywire and all that, the dollar going to drop, just like it was with Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein with their oil. They were saying they ain't want money no more, U.S. dollars no more. And they wanted to be paid in gold because that's real money. And what's going to happen? It's not that these elites not going to want to give up the gold that they got. The regular people like you and me, we don't even have no gold to give basically. So we gonna be SOL. So the only thing we gonna be able to do is Salakia. Only thing gonna be able to happen is they gonna offer that chip, which is gonna be worldwide. And the only way you're going to be able to survive in this world is if you get that chip, that mark. Don't be foolish and pray to the Lord. Pray to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, that the Spirit will get on you, that you won't be weak enough to get it, because it ain't no coming back from that. You destined to that second death, man. If you do get that mark. And it ain't going to be no trickery because it's going to be you willingly taking it. A lot of people think it's going to be a trick about it. No, you're going to willingly take it. If you willingly take it, that means it's going to be it for you. You know, it's all in the scriptures. But I'm going to end it on that note. Hopefully this was edifying. Shalom.